morning, Knights, and welcome to the KTV newscast for Thursday, August 9th, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
My hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, good morning, Catella Knights. You know, I was talking to another teacher earlier, and I said, man, isn't this the best job ever? They pay us to do this. They pay us to walk around and hang out with kids all day, and they're really, really great students. And the teacher said, yeah, this is amazing. So here is something that I want to share with you is, you know, yesterday I stood there when school got out and students walking by, and I said, did you have a good day? And it was like 99.9% of the students says, yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it was fun. And at the gate this morning, I did the same thing. So I want everybody to listen because I also talked to the teachers and the teachers said they had a great day. So I need everybody to focus and listen. If you had a great day yesterday, all you have to do is repeat what you did yesterday. And you know why your day was so good? Because on the first day of school, you kept it simple. You were where you were supposed to be. You weren't out running around on campus. You were in class doing what you were supposed to do. So think about it. It is not complicated. We make life more complicated because of other stuff we think about. If you want another great day, repeat exactly what you did yesterday. It's that easy. You know, I was talking to this guy. I met a guy in class. He was a pretty cool guy. I was walking around classrooms today, and his name is Thang. Thang Nguyen. I said, Thang. Thang is a pretty cool name. Think about it. Hey, what's that Thang? So Thang was a cool guy, and I said, Thang, have you been here? I said, you must keep it really low key. And he said, yeah, he says, I just chill. I'm just chilling. And you know what? Chilling is really just another way to say keeping it simple. Because when you're just chilling, you're where you're supposed to be and you're doing what you're supposed to do. So anyway, shout out to Thang because he gave me some lingo that may equate. Chilling is just another way of saying keeping it simple. Now, here's another issue we are dealing with, and some folks got caught up in this today. You need to have your ID with you on every day. So this morning, we're standing out there and we're starting to scan people coming in late. If you are late, you're going to scan your ID card. So the people that didn't have their ID card had to stand over to the side. And I said, where's your ID? Forgot it. I left my wallet at home. I wasn't at registration. Basically, if you don't have your ID card, you have not kept it simple because everybody who went through registration got an ID card. So we're going to scan everybody that's got their card and they're on to class, and everybody else, you're going to have to wait. We're going to have to verify who you are, and you're going to be there. You know, and then I said, do you care about your education? Well, yeah, I do. Well, let me put this up here. You can pretend to care. Got it? You can pretend to care. But you cannot pretend to be here because you are either here on time or you are not. That's the bottom line. Now, I want to show you guys a trick because everybody I talked to, I said, you have a cell phone? And they said, yeah. And I said, how come you were late? Well, my alarm didn't go off. I woke up late. You know what? As an old man, 60-year-old D-card, there is this thing on your cell phone. This is really cool. All you got to do is push this little button and it say 4:30 wake up. And you know what? It will say your 4:30 alarm is on. And guess what? You put it there. This one dude said, well, I forgot to do that. Dude, you're going to sleep. You're expecting to wake up in the morning, I hope. So your little alarm right there, there is no excuse to be late. Other than the fact that you don't care. And then I got this one. Well, the light was too long. Dude, that light has always been long. Wake up 10 minutes earlier and you'll get through the light. Come on, man. So we have no excuse for be late other than the fact that you just don't care. All right? And if it's a deeper problem than that, let us know. Because we're keeping track, and we're scanning people through. And at the end of the week, we will be calling your parents, and we're going to say, your student was late every day this week. They were late 3 times this week. And you know what? We're going to have a meeting with your parents because obviously they're not getting you up in time. Now, here's the other thing. I know people think, that old carpenter, he's sitting there giving us a hard time. It's not me. I was here on time. Here's the problem. This little thing right here is called a mirror. A mirror. You see it? It is a mirror. And when you look at it, you can see yourself. And when you point it at everybody else, they see themselves. If you want to solve your problems, don't blame it on anybody. Don't point at your counselor for your classes and your grades. Don't blame your teacher for giving you an F. Here's who earned it. Boom! You, right here. The answer to every one of your problems is right there staring back at you. So before you step out of that box and you want to point fingers at her, you have a conversation with the person in this mirror right there. That's where it's about, right there. Now, the last thing I want to share with you is this. I was sitting there walking around the class, and this young man, I said, what are you doing? He said, we're writing down our goals. And he said, well, what are some of your goals? And he said, well, I'm not really sure. I said, how about being to class on time every day? And he said, well, we're talking about adult goals. We're supposed to write adult goals. And I said, but wait, the only reason you're here is to get ready for life. You're in school to get ready for life. And the goals that you set now and that you accomplish here will carry on to life. So, dude, being on time to your classes is the first preparation you need for life. Because if you are not where you're supposed to be and doing what you're supposed to do in life, you're not going to make it. It's that simple. So with that, teachers, a reminder. Today, during advisement, after the announcements, every student takes out their planner. They turn to the back of the planner, review the school policies today. Remember, that was on the green sheet, your instructions for planner use for today. At the end of the day, the students will take their planners home. They have reviewed. Their parents and students will initial that they have read and understood the planner. Doesn't mean you agree with it. They will return it Friday as their first assignment. Maybe you've given another, but it's a homework assignment. They should get a grade for returning that on time. Put it in the envelope, alphabetical order, and send it to the attendance office where we keep it on file. All right? Enough news for today, enough perspective for today. Now, here's Mr. Goppert, Ms. Diaz for some college and curriculum stuff and classes. Have a great day, folks.
Right, okay. Go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We're excited to be here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
No,
really
go
quick. I'm being sarcastic.
it's already started.
It has. So good morning, everybody. Really quick, Fullerton College will be here today. As you may be aware, last semester we offered courses that are college courses that are offered here at Catella for you after school. You do receive college credit, and it also shows up on your transcript. So we are recruiting for that at the moment. Fullerton College will be here today in the College and Career Center. A lot of you signed up and expressing interest during registration, all grade levels. So if you signed up, we already have your information. We will be sending call slips out for you today to do that, to come in and meet with the Fullerton College rep. And what else, sir?
So the dual enrollment classes, just so I'm clear. So if you were to take these classes in college, it would be about $47 a unit.
$47 per unit.
So there's 3-unit classes, so we're talking about $150 plus books would be about $250. So
Yeah.
any student that takes a dual enrollment class through Catella High School, you're going to get college credit and high school credit and not pay any fees.
Yes.
If you do if you're a freshman or sophomore starting to think about doing this, if you do enough of these classes over the next 3 to 4 years, you could actually go into college as what they call sophomore standing, which later saves you a great deal of money. So these are great classes. So we're offering music appreciation.
Yes.
Okay. And we're also offering sociology.
Yes.
And so, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to send out an email to everybody with a link of an interest survey that you have to fill out. So if you've not been called out today to enroll in that class, this survey you'll be allowed to fill out,
Yes.
and then we'll know that you're interested. These classes are going to start on August 20th.
Yes.
So-
we only have 1 week to
Yeah.
get everything going.
And we can only take about 80 kids.
Yes.
And we've got 2,700 students here, and all 2,700 are eligible to take the class.
Yes.
So you've got to really be on top of it. This is a fantastic opportunity to take a college level class here on campus. You don't have to go to the college, so that's great. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Anyway, so no, I'm excited about it because I think it's a great opportunity. We don't get this opportunity often. Also, I just did you have another thing to say? I didn't want to cut you off.
No, I'm done.
Okay, all right, just want to make sure. So today we're starting our schedule change process. Today are juniors and sophomores. They're coming through your world history and U.S. history class. World history teachers, U.S. history teachers, we do appreciate you sending the students towards the very beginning part of the period so we can process through everybody today, so thank you for that. Remember that tomorrow we're going to be working with freshmen through your career class or your health class or your AVID class. And seniors, you're on Monday. So seniors, you typically have a lot of things going on. So by Monday, you need to be ready with what decisions you've made, because when you walk in, it's not about what do I do. You need to be clear. So be ready on Monday when you come through your government and econ classes. Remember, we're not picking teachers, we're not picking periods, we're picking classes for graduation, A through G requirements, or if we've just made a really big error in your schedule, we need to definitely take care of that. Because after Monday, we're done. We're not making changes after that point in time. The other thing I wanted to add is with those students in honors and AP classes. You signed up for these classes, you were given an opportunity to drop those classes by the end of the school year, so this is not the time for you to drop now. You're in the class because that's what you scheduled to do. You had that opportunity to drop before. The AP and honors teachers know that those first days are a little bit scary and you gotta get your feet wet, so it seems like a lot, so work with your teacher, but this is where you're at. So we appreciate and thank you in advance for not trying to drop that. So with that being said,
Stickers.
What's that?
Stickers, I do stickers.
And stickers. Lastly, seniors. If you're getting out after 5th period, you need to have a sticker on the back of your ID card that says you have what is called a minimum day. So today during lunch or after 5th period, you have to come to the counseling center and see Mrs. Delgadillo, and she needs to see your schedule and put a sticker on the back of your card, because the security, when they stop you, need to show that you actually get an early day. The same thing for those of you that don't have a 1st period. You need to have a sticker on the back of your card as well. So we're going to give you today and tomorrow, so if you don't get in today, come in tomorrow, but by the end of the week you need to take care of that. So a lot of information, I know. So,
And lastly, one
yeah.
more thing really quick. A lot of you have been asking about lockers. Beginning on Monday, I will be giving those forms out, so don't worry. It is first come, first serve, but I will start handing those out on Monday. So please do not use any lockers until you have come to the College and Career Center to pick up a form.
Okay.
And that is all.
Okay, so next up is
Henry.
Ms. Henry from the library.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Henry. I'm the library tech here at Catella. A couple things for you. They were just talking about stickers for your ID cards. Keep this in mind. The library is open 7 to 3:30 every day. If you do not have a 1st period class or a 6th period class, make sure you get that sticker on your card. You can come to the library during those periods. I am open for students to come in, study, do all their work. So the library is open 7 in the morning. I'm open during your lunch unless I have a schedule change that day. I am closed during 4th period. Do not come during 4th period, please. I will not be there. And we are open after school. I leave at 3:30. However, we now have Anaheim Achieves that will be located in the library after school every day, starting at 2:37. So as soon as 6th period gets out, Anaheim Achieves is in there, and they will be there until 6 o'clock every night. So if you have homework to do, they have, they're going to be having tutoring, they're going to be having enrichment activities, they have snacks, things like that. So come on down, you guys. Athletics, if you are in athletics and you need tutoring after you're done with practice, come to the library. They will have people there for you. Students that still have textbooks, library fines to pay, come get that taken care of. Please bring your ID card with you so we can do that. You can check out books already. Make sure you bring your ID card. You have to have it every day, you guys. And make sure if you come to the library during class time starting next week, you have a pass. Everybody needs a pass, and I'll talk about that more later. I don't have computers up and running yet this week. Those will be ready next week. But you can come in during lunch. Leave your food outside, though, okay? Any questions, come see me in the library, please. Next up is ASB.
Hey, nice for your senior class officers. I'm Nora.
I'm Lexia.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Myra.
So first, we wanted to thank every senior for taking pictures with the posters yesterday and doing the handprint. It was a good start off. For senior packages, the deadlines are on the 20th for ASB on your card, and then the final deadlines will be on the 31st of this month. Senior packages are very convenient, so you can go purchase them in Ms. Geyer's room.
I'm going to briefly go over the packages. So package A includes senior gear, A's B card, welcome back dance, homecoming, senior fiesta, senior breakfast, Sadie's, medieval times, senior panoramic, cap and gown, yearbook, and class rings. And package B includes all of that except for the class ring. And package C also excludes medieval times, yearbook, and the class ring.
These are our senior gear. This is a shirt, and this is our beautiful windbreaker, and it's also going to be including a lanyard, and this is our final design for the windbreaker and the shirt.
And in order to get a senior package, you guys do have to turn in a contract and a $100 down payment. Like Nora mentioned, the deadline is on August 31st at 3 o'clock in student accounts. So make sure you guys turn in your contract before you guys purchase it.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next is Maria's B.
Hi guys, we're your junior class officers. I'm Louise.
And I'm Nat. So we're also having a package this year, juniors. So for anyone in the class of 2020, you can purchase your package. The deadline to make a down payment is also August 31st, and the same rules apply. You have to have your contract signed.
So package A includes the yearbook, and the down payment for it is $70, and package B doesn't include it, and the down payment is $60.
So make sure you get your package and go to all the events, get the gear and everything. And next up is back to your news.
Attention, teachers, administrators, and club advisors. If you have any news you would like to be read during the broadcast, please email Mr. Newmanville no later than 7:30 a.m. the morning of the newscast.
For any students who are new or did not get an ID card, or staff that did not take their pictures, Picture Makeup Day is August 21st in the small gym. This is when you will get your ID card.
Students should be released during the following classes: 9th grade, career, finance, and technology or health;
10th and 11th history classes;
12th, government or economics.
Are you interested in playing boys basketball? Tryouts will be held on Thursday, August 16th from 3 to 5 p.m. in the main gym.
If you are interested in playing girls basketball, there is a mandatory meeting Friday, August 10th in room 147 during lunch.
That concludes the KTV newscast.
Have a thrilling Thursday night.